welcome to Tuesday Tea Time with Dorina. I'm so happy that you're able to join us tonight. And to our first time viewers, you are welcome. To those that have been watching or will be watching the replay, welcome to Tuesday Tea Time. We are presented from Women of Wisdom. We are a nonprofit organization here to empower teen girls and women with practical wisdom and confidence. We are here to bridge the generational gap between the younger and the older generations because we need to pass on vital knowledge to one another and to the next generation. How about that? Okay, so quick announcement. We have our annual WOW workshop coming up, let's see, Saturday, August the 12th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lunch will be provided. If you register before the 2nd of June, you will qualify for the early bird discount ticket, which is $25. After that, it goes to the regular price. And then round about a week before the event, it'll go to the door prize. But if you go to our website, uh, that's listed on the screen below, you can get more details and information and register for the event. Okay, so we got some exciting things coming up. After that, we're going to have a mother and daughter workshop. Uh, so it's going to be a blast. Okay. I'm telling you, these workshops just get better and better every year. So you are not going to want to miss out. We have some phenomenal speakers, business highlight, youth uh, testimony, and we love to give away prizes, and we have a poetry, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a great time. So I hope that you're able to attend. Okay, so I usually share with you my tea that I'm drinking tonight. I am trying out a new tea tonight, which is the Republican, if you can see this, the Republican of tea. And this is honey ginseng. It's green tea, and you already know me. Those that's been with me, you already know I got honey in it. So it may say honey on the package, but we're going to sweeten this up a little bit. Okay. So I hope that you have your beverages with you, whatever it is, and that you fill your cup up tonight with lots of wisdom. All right. Tea time. Surely you can see my purple butterfly. Yes, I am the butterfly girl, unashamed of all my butterflies. All right. Okay, so tonight, let's get right to our topic. We are talking about create your own atmosphere. All right. The atmosphere that we create will play a crucial role in determining our ability to reach our full potential. So you can see that our atmosphere that we create is crucial. And my aim is for us to identify any roadblocks that might be impeding our personal growth and boost our self assurance. Okay. So that's what we're going to do tonight. That's my aim. So let me share with you. Let's start out with the definition of atmosphere: the pervading tone or mood of a place or situation, surrounding influence. Okay, that is uh, our definition of atmosphere. Okay, so if we are going to walk in wisdom, we have to create an atmosphere that is free from animosity. Okay. Animosity will cause us to use poor judgment and make unwise decisions, and also create an atmosphere of contention. And you know what? People can sense the type of atmosphere that we are carrying around. I know that you can identify that by being on the other side of the spectrum. When you come into people's atmospheres, you can just kind of sense that, something's not right, or that they're having a really good day, or, I've heard people say this before, that sometimes, like, well, anyway, when my grandkids come over to our house, they're like, "Oh, Nina, it's so peaceful over here," because it's a peaceful atmosphere, and so they like coming over here. Well, there's been others that have went to other people's houses, and you can just feel the contention in the house, because maybe, there's been an argument or something like that. But atmosphere affects our potential. And uh, so, if we are going to become women of confidence, it's imperative that we learn to create an atmosphere of goodwill, optimism, and self love. And so, negative vibes can be transmitted, and other people will respond to whatever atmosphere we create. Now, sometimes we think that the way people are responding to us, is wrong, because of them. And sometimes it is, but sometimes they are responding to the atmosphere that we have created. Okay, so it's important that we create the right atmosphere, and we have free will, and we can decide on our own what kind of atmosphere we want to create. And so, there was someone that, everywhere they went, the atmosphere that they carried, it was more, people were not promoting that person. People was giving that person trouble, and they were just complaining about how, this happens to me, that happens to me. And a lot of times, the first thing we should do, is look within and see whether or not the atmosphere that we are creating is a conducive atmosphere to a goodwill, to optimism, to self love, because people can feel the atmosphere that we have created. And a lot of times, that atmosphere will impede our abilities to grow personally and to be promoted in positions and uh, life period, living up to our full potential. And so we want to make sure that we are creating the right atmosphere, so that we are being promoted in life, and that we are growing, and that we are not limiting ourselves and not living up to our highest potential, because that's what will happen when we create the wrong atmosphere. Okay, I have something I want to share with you. Creating a positive and encouraging environment promotes personal growth and has a positive impact on others. And that makes a big difference because when we have a positive impact on others, that is our relational contact. You know, we talk a lot about networking, and networking with people, you want to network with people that shows confidence, they has a positive uh, atmosphere, a positive outlook on life. They have confidence. And so, if you're not displaying those things, then you are displaying the opposite. And you can lose promotions, you can be demoted, or you can stifle your own growth by not accepting the responsibility for the atmosphere that you create. You have the ability to create a good atmosphere, which will cause you to be promoted in life. It's just like a natural um, inclination. It's like a natural principle that happens in life when it's kind of like, what goes around comes around, that type of thing. So we want to create the right atmosphere. Okay. Learning how to create a positive atmosphere is crucial to whoever wants to succeed. So I have, of course, some things that I want to share with you that will help us to create the right atmosphere. So, number one is starting our day with positive affirmations. How do you wake up in the morning? What are you saying? What are your thoughts in your mind? Are you already thinking, oh man, I'm not feeling it today? I don't know what kind of day I'm going to have. We set the tone. We do not have to allow circumstances and situations to set our tone. We make the decision, we speak it out, and then we follow through on what we spoke out and make sure that those things come to pass and not allow the robbers to come in and steal our future by stealing our day, by stealing our positive atmosphere. And if you have been living in a negative atmosphere, then I am here to help you understand that you can create a positive atmosphere for your life and rise up above uh, the negativity. Okay. So get up in the morning and say things like, you know what? I can do all things that strengthen me, or I am unstoppable, and what's that one that I am Supergirl, something to say, what's positive. I'm getting better and better every day. Now, that is a good one, especially if you're growing out of stuff. I am getting better every day, better and better every day. Okay. So that's number one. Start your day out with a positive affirmation. I got my cup in my hand. Let's take a tea break. Tea time. That's good. Okay, number two, give honest compliments. Give honest compliments. And you're probably thinking, give honest compliments. What is that going to do? That's going to set a positive atmosphere because if you're authentic with yourself and with other people, then you are authentic. And at the end of the day, you feel good about who you are and what you have said. Okay. So that makes a big difference, set an atmosphere of trust, and it helps us to feel good about ourselves. And that creates a positive atmosphere. Okay. So, number three, this is our last one, practice self forgiveness and self kindness. When we practice those things, it will help us to learn or to forgive and show kindness easier to other people. And when we do that, we make good connections, we make good relationships, because networking with people, even on the level of relationships, can cause you to be promoted in life and live up to your full potential. How about that for Tuesday Tea Time? I want to thank you for joining me tonight. And as I always say to you, Dorena loves you, and walk in wisdom, my friend.